Conor Benn versus Chris Ubank Jr. officially off. So Conor Benn and Chris Ubank Jr. is officially off due to the fact that Chris Ubank Sr. has pulled out Chris Ubank Jr. due to weight cut. Well, the weight issue. And I quote, "My son's life cannot be put in danger. I've already lost one. It cannot happen again." And no, for sure, I understand, the fighter's life should be the main concern, the main priority. And if he doesn't feel comfortable, going in on, weight drained, and potentially his son's life can be put in danger, for sure, 100%. But my problem was at the beginning of the fight, I feel like it's just Conor Benn was way too small to begin with, and just two weight class is different. I just didn't think it was a good fight when it first got announced. But I understand the history of the fight for sure. I definitely started even getting buying into the fight, I should say. I started buying into it. I was excited for it, and I'm kind of bummed now that it's not happening. But other than that, that doesn't mean Conor Benn and Chris Ubank Jr. can't make big fights, because we'll start with the welterweight division, Conor Benn's division. There's a lot of big potential fights he could make with up-and-coming fights or veterans or the top dogs. You got names like Yordenis Ugas, Keith Thurman, battle-tested veterans, former champions, and then you got up-and-coming fighters like Jerome Boots Ennis and I was going to say Victor Ortiz, but no, Virgil Ortiz. And then looking at the middleweight division where Chris Eubank fights, you could make fights with him with Aries Landirada. You could make fights with him, Jaime Munguia, a Charlo fight. Potentially a Triple G fight if he were to beat Canelo. So, there's still big fights for them out there. But I definitely understand why this was a big one. The history between their dads. And yeah, like I said, I was even buying into it and pretty bummed out it's not going to happen. But at the end of the day, it kind of was a mismatch. But it's not going to happen now, maybe in the near future. As Conor Benn gets a little bigger, maybe we'll see. But then who knows, because I know Chris Eubank is a little older than Benn, so who would know if he would want it a couple years down the line. But that's all for now. Please like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts down below. Thank you.